Hi, and welcome to Makeup My Guamp. My name is Leanne. It's hot in here. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's put some makeup on for funsies and talk about life as we do on this channel. Okay, so we're going to start with eyes first, which is unusual for me because I'm usually not a planner when it comes to makeup. Also, I'm molting. This hair seems to be everywhere. This is my Muppet shirt. Also, that's pizza sauce on Fozzie's forehead. Do you get extra sauce on your pizza? I do. And so it's real saucy. And I'm messy. So anyhoozle, let's put on some eye primer. This is not going to be like new products or old. It's just the things I want to use right now. I think my last Get Ready With Me was whatever I wanted to use. I ain't got a theme these days. There's a hair. If you are new to this channel, I have not been diagnosed with ADHD. I probably should have. I probably got a touch of the tism too, you know, let's be honest. Okay, so this is the Benefit Lemonade. It is elderly. She looks like she's been through the Crimea War, and she probably has. I got her when I was 6 years old, and we're still using her because she still works. It's okay. Don't worry about it. My eyelids haven't broken out. I was about to start scrubbing with my left hand like that. Maybe we should do the left hand makeup challenge at some point. Not really. I mean, every time I do my makeup, it looks like I've used the non-dominant hand. I do really envy people who are ambidextrous though. Don't you? Like, how neat must it be to not have a dominant hand and just be able to do whatever you want with whatever hand you want? Do you ever sit there and think about ambidextrous folks? Probably not. It's probably just a me thing. I'm trying to put this back in and it won't go. So we're going to sit it on top and pretend like it worked. Okay. So I definitely have two things that I've pulled that I want to use. And one of them I don't know how to use yet. So let's experiment. Won't it be fun to find out? So one thing I do know how to use is a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. This is an Ultra Glitter in Creepin'. It's from the Haunted Mansion collection. And it's this duochrome bluey pinky gorgeousness. I mean, it's just stupid beautiful. And I thought it would pair beautifully with the Glisten, wait, not Glisten Cosmetics. What is it? Hold on. Gloss Gods. Did you see it leave my brain and then come back in? This is the Gloss Gods, like, loose pigment in Cloud Chaser. Don't you think those two would go well together? Yes, me too. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know if I'm even going to use a matte. Maybe I'll use a matte. Maybe. Let's maybe think about this for 1 nanosecond before we smear it on her face. Okay, let's use a matte in the crease. Transition-y shade. Okay. Now we're cooking with grease. And by grease, I mean 1/2 of a brain cell. I don't think I got the hair. Okay. If this is your first video, I'm sorry. Also, I'm not. This is exactly what this channel is like all of the time. Okay, let's use a floofy brush with this shade, which is a fabulous shade. This is Carrie by NARS. It's one of their like really expensive little, there's not Extra Dimension. That was MAC, but it was like, what do they call them? Hold on. Dual Intensity. I knew it was like a 2-word combo, but this was quite popular a while back. They had like a palette or two that was this formula, and then they had singles, and I was smart and I boughted the ones that I wanted. Boughted is not a word. This is Carrie. It is relatively a matte, and it's this beautiful rosy, slightly brown, but not very much brown, more rose. And it is one of the most beautiful transition crease shades for someone of my skin tone, which is Casper the Friendly Freckled Ghost. And I love it so much. It is gorgeous. This is second only to Kid from MAC, which is my ultimate favorite transition shade of all time. But this one's a goodie. I love her. They're also magnetic to each other, so they'll stick together in a little stack. It's very pleasing. Okay, so got that a little bit on there. Now, let's go in with Super Shock, and we're going to go in with Super Shock on like 2/3 of Mobile Lid. And we're going to do it with a finger because it's ColourPop, and this is how you should apply it, in my opinion. You can apply them with brushes if you want to. I shall never. And I'm just slapping it on there, kids. We'll blend in a minute. I'm going to leave the first third of my lid blank for the pigment that I'm going to figure out how to use. That's the thing I don't know how I'm going to use it. If I'm going to use it dry or if I'm going to put some mix and medium. I don't know yet. I don't know. But I'm just getting this Super Shock Ultra Glitter on, and she is beautiful. It's just ethereal and beautiful and gorgeous, and I love her. I'm hoping you can see some of the shifts. It's just beautiful. This was a limited edition whatever for the Haunted Mansion collection, and I'm glad that I got it. I did get the palette, and I do like the palette too, but this is a really pretty and fairly unique shade because of all the shifties. I like it. Okay, now decisions need to be made here, folks, and y'all aren't saying much to me today, so let's figure out how to use this bad girl. All right. No sifter. No, we just raw dogging it. I'm sorry. Okay, let's find a flat brush, like a super flat, super flat. Super flat, super flat. Are you gonna do? I think you're gonna do. You're gonna do. This is a Wet n Wild little flat shader. Okay, now what I want to do is, in the lid is some product, and I'm gonna try it dry, and let's see how bad it is. It ain't bad at all. This is super shifty. Now, do I want to? Let's try a little bit of mix and medium. I've got the one from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. It's called Over the Top, and it's a dropper mixer medium thingy. And I'm going to use my Bath & Body Works candle lid, which is my idea of a makeup palette. And I'm going to put the tiniest dot on there. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe scoopy scoop just a hair from, there we go. And then we're going to smear and make it wet. Oh my, yes. That was the money right there. Again, it's called Cloud Chaser. It is, I mean, it's the tiniest amount. There's hardly any here, but it's got that mix and medium in there, so it's, I'm going to touch a little bit more. I go above my crease for the shiny shade usually because I want to see it with my eyes open. When you look like dead at me, you're not sure what color this is because it's flashing the most beautiful colors. Man, this is beautiful. Okay, to me, okay, that's how you should do it. Dry is fine, but it's not nearly as impactful as if you have, and I didn't even squeeze the dropper. I just touched the dropper onto the candle lid and had the tiniest amount of the pigment, and that's money right there. That is perfect. So carefully put the lid back on because, again, no sifter. We're just chilling out here. I work on my vanity. I have a washcloth from Walmart that is 400 years old because I got it in an 18 pack for, I think, $2 back in the day. And they are very rough washcloths. They are not soft in any way, shape, or form. And that is on purpose because it's how I like clean my brushes, but it's also where I catch like makeup. I set my open makeup down on it so that if any gets loose or spills, it's spilling onto a fabric that I wash. So anyway, just helps keep my vanity a little bit cleaner. Not much cleaner, but a little bit cleaner. Okay, I'm gonna, again, this is my little candle lid. I'm gonna wipe it with a makeup wipe. This is one of the uses that I have for my makeup wipes that I keep with me in this room. And there's that. Okay, I love it. It doesn't seem like much, but it is much, and I am down for it. I would wear this to work because it is knocking everything down, because it is like, It's something, but you can't really tell what. I love it. Okay. May not be your cup of tea, but it's mine. Now, let's do some face primer. I'll probably do a little bit of eyeliner. Probably. So stay tuned for that. This is the AOA Studio Flawless Primer Spray. It sprays like it's at a car wash. So just know it's a lot. The sprayer is a bit aggressive, is what I'm trying to say. Before I started filming, I cleaned my vanity off for you people. Not that y'all helped at all, but those of you who are sending me the cleaning juju, I appreciate it, because my goodness, I was like beginning not to see the floor, but it really wasn't floor, it was just my vanity was growing. So I got a lot of stuff put away, which was great. And I've got a haul to film for y'all because I have an Ulta order, a Sephora order, and a Shop Miss A order. And I have empties that are recent that I want to talk to you about. So we'll film a few videos today while we're in here and while our vanity's clean before I destroy it again. Okay, that's a little less wet. I would switch the sprayer out on that bottle. I don't mind the product, but I certainly do mind drowning. All right, we're going to keep using products that are giant and annoy me with their footprint. This is the Illamasqua, what are you called, friend? Hydra Veil. It comes with a scoopy scoop that attaches on the lid. It's this clear jelly weird jello weirdness. Okay, like it's like Jurassic Park, you know, girl in the kitchen. But it's a decent little primer. It came in a BoxyCharm probably, 5 years ago. That's not an exaggeration. Because it probably did. And you probably shouldn't put things on your face that are this old, but I'm going to, because I'm going to use it up and get it out of here because I don't like how big it is. We've almost used up the Juno & Co. moisturizer. I think I have maybe 2 or 3 applications left, and I will be super static to get that out of here because it's huge. The flower powder, I'll show that to you. See, the little scoopy goes on the lid. It's so cute. Like, but why are we this large? That's a question probably a therapist should be asking me as well. Why are we this big? I have no idea. So we're going to use her up because while I like it, it's annoying to me. So get out of my life. Like, so serve your purpose, but go, you know? And then I'm going to top it with a little bit of the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, which I bought when it first came out, and I must have got one that was like dry because this is way creamier than the one that I got in the full size, and this was like some sort of sample, deluxe sample, whatever, from somewhere, and I really like this one more better because it is so creamy and lovely. So if you didn't like it at first, maybe you got a dried out one too, because it should be this creamy. It shouldn't be like hard hockey puck. You can't get it out. Like, it should be creamy. So I didn't know that at first. I think I just spit. You're welcome. Holy water. Somebody said that the other day. I thought that was funny. Okay. All right. So fill in our pores. We are primed thrice over. Thrice. And I washed some brushes. When I say some, I mean like 3. But I washed 3 brushes, and they're the identical brushes. Like, they're all 3 the same brush. They're from Makeup Geek. When it was going out of business, I don't know if they're still selling it. Ow. I don't know if they're still selling anything on their website. I haven't checked in a hot minute, but these were like $1. And so I bought 3 or 4 or 5. I don't know how many I bought. And they're magnificent, but you can't get them anymore. And I'm really sorry about it, but there's lots of kabuki face brushes in the world. Knock yourself out. These are just mine, and they're slightly cleaner than they were. I'm going to use the Peptide Full Cover Perfect Foundation from the brand Enough. I got this from Style Korean. And I've been wanting to use it and show y'all. This is in shade 21. It is a Korean foundation. It's got SPF 50 in it, and it is not too shabby. So what I have found with Korean BB creams, which I absolutely adore, is that there is a slight, you're going to freak if you don't know this, a slight gray undertone. And you're going to be like, Leanne, that's people's, yes, they are. It's beautiful on my skin. It works really well. This one has a fragrance. No, it doesn't. Is that true? It doesn't. It's my brush. I washed it with that pink laundry soap. you know, the solid laundry soap. That's what I'm smelling. I thought I was smelling the foundation, but I'm not. It's not that. You know what I'm talking about? Pink laundry soap? It's good for you, man. It'll wash all kinds of stuff out of your brushes. Just in case you wanted to know what I wash my brushes with. It's pink laundry soap. All right. This is not a bad little BB cream, is it? I mean, foundation. I keep thinking it's a BB cream because it's Korean. It's not. It is marketed as a foundation. 21 is always the shade I go with in Korean face color products because it works really well. 13 is always too light for me, and 23 is usually too dark. This is a big boy, though. This is like 100 grams, 100 mils. Like, this will last you forever. It's got a pump on it. I'm down for it. I'm going to go over it with ye old damp spongy sponge. This is the Peach Mochi one from Shop Miss A, which is an online inexpensive makeup product store. It's a lot of different products, but it's fabulous. It's fabulous. Isn't that a nice little foundation? Yup. I have a friend here, don't know why. I'm going to try really hard not to touch it. Had one here and didn't touch it. And so at night I'm putting the patches on and it's healing up. The Gigantor one over here, Mount Vesuvius, is totally healed flat, but still got redness because we can't know when to let go in this life. But that's okay. It's okay. Here, we'll just stamp some more foundation over top. That'll work. All right. Let's look at concealer. I have been using the Urban Decay Quickie. Stay Naked Quickie, whatever. It's really nice, but it's pretty full coverage. Like it ain't no joke. So let's do a little something else. Maybe potentially the one I'm trying to use up is my KVD. Nope, it's Kat Von D. It's the OG Lock-It. And we're down to here. This stuff, you barely touch it. I've also lost the doe foot somewhere into the mix. So all it's got is like the stick, like the wand. That's it. It's really broken. But we're going to get use out of her because even though we're broken, we still have worth. That is what this channel is all about. So let's just use her since she's like, I'm slinging her around. This is what I'm talking about. There's no doe foot. It's literally the wand. And so I'm going to get that much, and that's probably too much. This is why this will take me for flipping ever to use up. It is in the shade, this, L5 Neutral. I can read upside down. And look, it's just, I barely touched, and I'm going to warm it up. And then you just watch. This is like no longer a product. Kat Von D back in the day had great products. Bad attitude, great products. She's now out of the brand. They still have really good products, but they've changed the formula of just about all of the things. And I'm not mad at it, but it's not the same. And I want to use that up because it is good and because I enjoy it. So I shall. Hurrah. Now, ooh, I'm itching. That's a good sign. Ooh. Let's see here. What are we going to use for, are we going to do any bronzer, blush, liquidy things? I'm thinking. That's my thinking face. I don't think I have anything that I want to use that is creme products. Let's use one thing. Let's use the Pixi On The Glow bronze. It looks like deodorant, but it's not. It's real glowy, but it's pretty, but it's glowy. So we're gonna put it on and then we'll blend it. I'm sure people will probably say use your brush in it and then put it on. I don't care. Super glowy, but it's very pretty. It's in the shade Soft Glow. It's really pretty, but it's not for contour. Like, you ain't gonna be contouring with this bad boy because it ain't gonna work. Do I have a brush anywhere? I got this little baby. This is a Real Techniques, probably a blush brush, but don't think I care. The Real Techniques synthetics, you know, they are fantastic at blending out powder, cream, doesn't matter. They clean so easily. And there that is. Fabulous. Okay. Now let's powder and get a look at how much we have left in this Satin Miracle Whatever Glow powder from Flower. Look. Look, that's all we have left. Can you believe it? We're trying, kids. I hate this powder. It's huge. There's no need. So we're trying so hard. We're trying the hardest we've ever tried to use up a powder in our lives because I want it gone. I did my eyes first because I wasn't sure about the fallout from the pigment. I don't think I needed to worry, but I didn't know. She ain't know. How y'all been? I have been crazy busy with work because all the reasons that I'm crazy busy with work, but I have been trying to, when I get off work finally, trying to chill out, like make a concerted effort to sit down and do something that I enjoy. So I've been reading, it's a Chinese series. It's not in Chinese, like it's translated into English, but it's quite good and shocking. I could not see some of the twists and I'm on the third book. I will try to remember to like put a picture or the author or whatever so that you can see it. It's fascinating. He's a policeman, and then there's a forensic artist, and there are several different cases like as you go through the novels, and it's wild, man. It's so cool. But I didn't see. So far, we've had a few kind of twisty things. Didn't see them coming, like, at all. Like, and that's very unusual for me. When I read, I usually can see plot twists coming, and that annoys me, but it also is, like, the plot of my life because I have read so many books. There's hardly anything new under the sun. This one was a new one, and I was shocked. It was a lot. The big one, the big plot twist. Now I don't know if I think it's true but I don't know. I haven't finished the novel yet, or the third one. All right, let's use this Jacqueline compact that is stunningly beautiful but heavy and weird. This is Top Tan and Lilac Love, and I have not used these yet. There's a hair in that brush. I don't know if this is even going to show. This Top Tan looks so light, but we're going to give it a whirl. It does. It does. There's some color there. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot more than you thought. We'll blend. This was a super sale product from Ulta that I got a while back, and I'm not bought any of her products ever before, and so when it was like way on sale, I guess they were getting rid of it, I was like, okay, I'll try that, and so far so good. Like, shockingly, I like them. Too bad. Okay, let's use the Lilac Love blush. That is also in here. Do you show up? Oh, you're very light, but I think you are. And I think there's a sheen too. I'm gonna layer another blush on top that I got from Style Korea as well. Style Korean. Yeah, there's a sheen. See it? There's a glow. But it's super light, y'all. But that's okay. I like that baby pink, lavendery, lilac-y look. That's really pretty. This is heavy. You would not want to travel with that. It's nice for on your vanity, but you wouldn't want to travel. But let's talk about this little bad girl. This is the Romand blush in, it's the Better Than Cheek. What shade are you, darling? I think it's the Strawberry Milk. I think that's what it translated to. I'm pretty sure it's the Strawberry Milk. Now this, watch. This is so cute. You want to talk about fresh-faced? It's so light. Don't care. It is so pretty. I love it. I love it so much. Highly recommend that. Highly. Because that's nice. Now let's blend over what we just did, and then we'll put a little bit of highlight on because I still want a little bit more than just what that Jacqueline blush gave us. This is just the powder brush that I used. Just a big old floofy Wet n Wild. It's the winter one that had the little critters. So cute. Okay. All right. I should have used the finishing powder, but I didn't. All right, let's use, should we use this one? Yeah, this is the Revolution Bubble Balm Highlighter. It's really weird. It looks weird. It is weird. There are little bubbles in it, in this champagne color, well, in a white color and like a rosy champagne. And it's weird. This is an Icy Rose. And it's this weird gel, and you're like, is that like from the Huda palette? Kind of, except it's the most gorgeous highlight with no base pigment in it at all. It's so pretty. You cannot, it doesn't, it's a, how do you say dry gel? I don't know. I don't know what, it's a balm, but it's not sticky. It's not wet. It doesn't, I don't know, man. It's a weird formula that works. Who would have known? And it'll last you until, you know, forever. But I was hoping that it would be like a dupe for my AOA Studio Velour highlighter, and sometimes this is in something. Oops. This one's an oops. It's pinky. But sometimes it's champagne. This has more, like, it's even more. It's got, and it has like particles. You could see particles if you get close. If you don't like particles, this is not for you. But if you want something wonky and weird, it's amazingly beautiful. Like, it's just strange, but it works. All right, let's do some brows real quick. Hiya. This is my husband's whiskey thing. Like, I guess measury top thing that came on as one of his whiskeys one time, and I was like, that'd be perfect to hold like little things. And so it holds my brow products. Welcome. Because why not? I have a new skincare product. Technically, I guess it's skincare, but hair care, I don't know, brow care. And it's a roller brow serum from AOA Studio. And because it's in roller, like a little roller ball, and it's like cool, I put it on way more than I've ever worn an actual brow serum. I've had brow serums, but I never like used them. I don't know. This is the medium shade from LA Colors. It's just the brown one and medium. This is the Smashbox Blonde in the little micro pencil. And she's an amazing formula, but the wrong color for me. So I just use her in the front, and it works to use her up. I think it was free with purchase of something, and I didn't get to choose a color. So I'm just using it because it's a good product, but it is too light for me, darling. It's too light, darling. We had, today's Saturday, and we had I read pretty late yesterday, the JCat marker. And so went to bed a little bit late, but can't seem to sleep in. So got up at like 8 or 8:30, something like that. And Mr. Mugwump had like 4 or 5 different projects he was going to work on. And so he went to like Lowe's, bought all the pieces of all the things that he needed, and just tore through this house on projects. Like, nobody's business. I sat right my booty on that couch and I watched him. He was in and out of the garage. He was in and out of the backyard, front yard. He was digging things. He was installing things, soldering things. I don't know. He would bring me things to show me, and I'm clucking at him like I know anything about what he's done. But let me tell you, go baby, go. If it's good for you, it's good for me. I need to sharpen her, but this is the Wet n Wild little brow highlighter pencil, and I need to sharpen her bad. So maybe I can find my sharpener now that my vanity's clean, and we will get her sharpened because she's a mess right now. But it's a wonderful little pencil, and you should draw it on. And then I have this old little eyeshadow brush that came in some palette somewhere from who knows when. And I just use that to like blend that highlighter pencil in, and it works so nicely. That's the key right there. Who knows? I don't even know. The most random 6 products for your brows, but they work for me. So we're going with it, baby. Okay. Let's spray a setting spray. Let's do it. We have to, man. This is perseverance. This is what separates the men from the boys. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't. It's not for you. It's not for anybody. The smell is atrocious. If you bought that, I'm sorry. But I'm using it up, so come on. Let's do it. It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, liner. Because I think I do need liner with this look. But what color, though? Or do I want a color? Does it want to be black? I think let's use... Let's use this mascara. So we're using, this is the Lavish Lavender collection from ColourPop. It's that pop. It's this mascara. So we're going to use this. So what color will go with this mascara as a liner? Do we want like a blue? A blue? Or do we want like a pink? Or like a purple? Oh gosh. I've got this. Yeah, there she is. That'll do. This is like a periwinkle. It's the shade France. Nope, Prance with the P. From ColourPop. It's their BFF creme gel liners. Y'all, you cannot beat these with a stick. They are so good. I got this probably 2 years ago, maybe 3. I don't know. It's still beautifully creamy. Look at that. Come on now. Me and my kid sister split one of those multi-packs. She took all the neutral shades. I took all the colors. And I ain't mad at it. Look at that. I mean, I love them. They're fabulous. Okay. Go back in your home. Let's use. This is in the shade Floating Fern, and I don't know why you would call this Floating Fern. It's purple, but it's also like a lavender purple. It's not a straight up like royal. It's more pastel than that. See? If you wanted, you could totally put a white primer on underneath or a white mascara underneath, and then you get a little bit more brightness out of the pigment. I don't care. But you can. Or if you need to bulk up your lashes more than this mascara will do for you, you can put your, black mascara on to get the volume and the length that you want from the actual formula of the mascara, and then top it with this to get the color. You do you, baby. Isn't that cool? Yes. I'll answer for you. I'm a fan. That's really pretty. I hope it itches. Now, what are we gonna do? I am gonna smoke a little bit of shadow stick on the under my lash line. This is from Beauty Bay. It's from their Disney collection. That was not marketed nearly enough because the concept was so cool. It was colors from classic Disney movies, and each thing that they released was like the Pantone color of that thing. So cool. So like there was Dumbo, The Jungle Book, like just so neat. This is, was it Alice in Wonderland? I can't remember what color this is, but like it told you on the back what color it was and what thing it was from. I can't remember what this one was. Okay, so there's that. Do we want another? Let's try another color mascara on the bottom lashes. This one is AF94 from Walmart. It's the About Face Cheaper line. This is the Push to Start Volumizing Mascara in nope. Yes, Semi-Charmed. Couldn't read it. See, so cool. Do you, boo? I like it. I was just feeling froggy today. Let's do lips. And what would I do today? You could totally go with a bright lip with this look because there's color, but it's not like super opaque color. But you could also do like a purpley gloss. Like I've got this from the Lavender collection from ColourPop, but I don't know that there's much pigment on that. I've got a couple from Clarity. This is the really purpley one. I think this is a gloss too. Yeah, this is Damsel. Let's try her real quick. Let's just see how. Oh my. Hold on. Okay. We are straight blurple with this one. Holy canoles. Hold on. I'm blurring hardcore to get it less opaque. This does not suit. This is not okay. I would do that with a neutral eye. I would not do that with this look. Hold on. Rewind. It's like it never even happened. Okay. Ixnay on that with this look. I don't know how I just got burned. I don't know if I want to do it again. Hold on. Ooh, low. Okay, I'm not mad at it. What is this one? This is ColourPop Lippy. I can't. I'm getting too old. Oh my. And you can't, like, it's not like it says pink. Like, it's hard to guess. But when it's a metallic font on a light background, forget it. I can't read it anymore. I'm old. Okay, hold on. We're not done. Jade. This is not a lip gloss. This is a liquid lipstick, I believe. That's better. This is a pretty shade. Oh my, Jade. What do you think? Are you a fan? I feel like super glowy. Let's get a little powder right here. Let's get a little powder. Do I have any powder besides the flippin' flower powder? I don't think I do. I mean, I do, but it's glowy powder. Hold on. We'll just take a little Laura Geller on Trigwell. This is in porcelain, and just right there and right there. Oh, that's brightening. Hold on. Now we have to blend that out. Sorry. Oh, glory. It was a bit too much. All right, now. Okay, there's the look. I'm actually quite a fan of how this came out. It is colorful, fun. You could obviously wear a nude lip and have it be less than this in your face, but you know what? I actually like in your face, so there's that. Hey, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Let's be friends on the internet, because I've got some more really fun videos coming up, and you're gonna want to see what I splurged on at Ulta and Sephora, and I did some splurging, and see what I've used up recently, because I've actually used up a couple of really cool products. Thanks so much for watching. Hit like if you like this video. It really does help out my channel, and I do appreciate all y'all for hanging out with me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all soon. Bye.